Welcome back to another week of the vlog. It's a Wednesday, the day of the week that I typically start having shows. We got Don't Tell in Encinitas tonight. I'm gonna be hosting that. Just got added at the last minute. Gonna get some gas, and then we're gonna make our way to Encinitas. I think we're at a coffee shop, I believe, today. So we're gonna do that show, and then after my show, I'm gonna run over to Candy's and PB. I'm gonna go see my homie Cameron Frost. He's headlining. When I first moved to San Diego, Cameron was one of the first homies I made. He's out in LA now doing his thing. I'm gonna pull up on my guy, Cameron, and show him some love. Check him out, see what he's working on.
Are there any parents in here? We got parents, people with kids. I see hands raising, polite people. Look at that. Polite people, sweet people, you know what I mean? You could have clapped. You could have said, fuck them kids. You got a lot of options. Got a lot of options. I don't want to have kids because I don't want to be responsible and raise them to be something. Like if you have kids in your 30s, you gotta do it right. You have no excuses. And people expect you to be a real parent. My parents had me at 18, both of them. No expectations. Zero. And I've seen my cousins who had kids young, no expectations. They have kids at 16, 17, 18. For the rest of that kid's lives, no one's expecting anything. You show up at a family function, they ask you about that kid. I watch my cousins get asked fake questions. They go, how's David? He's alive? Está bien? Good job. What? He's breathing? That's the minimum requirement? He can't read. What are we doing? This kid was born in America. He's in ESL. Why are we not asking the right questions?
Just got done hosting Don't Tell in Encinitas. Fun crowd. That was a Wednesday, sold out, packed house. Everybody on the show did great. I got to see my dude Short Jake live for the first time. Short Jake is a beast. And shout outs to my sis, Camille Waters. She killed it, crushed her set. Always good to see the homies. I'm gonna try right now to go over to Candy's to see if I can catch my boy Cameron Frost. I'm gonna see if I get there on time, at least catch part of his set. So yeah, let's do that. All right, we're in La Jolla, Best of San Diego at the Comedy Store. My first Best of the month. Very excited to do it. Should be cool. My goal today, honestly, I want to do some of my bits that I've been working out a lot, and I want to get them into a little 8-minute format. I want to just try to get to the jokes and not do too much like talking and stuff, because I've been doing a lot of talking I don't need to do. We'll see if that happens on stage. I got 8 minutes, 10 max depending on the lineup, and we'll see if I can just squeeze that in. I really been working on a couple of things and I want to just fit them all in and see how that works. So we'll see.
Rafa. Am I gonna make it in the vlog this week?
Yeah, dude, you're gonna have a speaking role, Rafa.
Wow, man,
Look at
I finally
that,
get credit. This
you're
is
in
awesome.
there, bro. You're in there, dude.
What's
Come
up,
on,
man?
dude.
How are you?
Listen, Connor did a good enough job once. He was the thumbnail, dude.
saying? Because my grandmother that I talked about earlier is 84 years old, okay? And Anna, she's my grandmother. Well, my little cousin who's 6, that's his great-great-grandmother. I don't know if you know how great-great-grandmas work. You're not supposed to meet them. They're not supposed to be in stock. You understand me? When you go, hey, what do you know about great-great-grandma? You're supposed to go into the dustiest part of your house, pull out the biggest photo album, just all the dust is off it. You're not even gonna get a picture, you're gonna get a negative. You're gonna hold that up to a light. And you're like, wasn't she beautiful? This bitch looks like a thumb. You understand me? Y'all know what this movie is? It was a movie in the 90s where Eddie Murphy played a vampire in Brooklyn. Yeah, just like an hour and 27 minutes of Eddie Murphy running around New York City sucking neck. I'm 9, I'm not supposed to be watching that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got kids, you don't have to watch that kind of stuff. You got kids, maybe back in the day you had them watch what? VeggieTales, right? Jesus, vegetables. Nowadays, I don't know, maybe a kid watch what? Paw Patrol, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what they watch. I don't know. I don't even know what that show's about. I assume it's dogs who are also cops, but I could be wrong. Right? When I get in the car with my dad, what am I listening to? Biggie Smalls, a lot of it. Yeah, you know what? Kids nowadays, they be listening to fucking Baby Shark. Play that shit on the infinite loop till you buy a gun. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a car at 9 years old with a gun. You understand me? I'm not saying no Baby Shark. I walk into my dad's car, I pull out my gun. First thing I say is BIGPOPPA, no info for the DEA. Federal agents mad because I'm flagrant. Tap myself, and a phone in my basement. And see, he's throwing up gang signs because he knows. When you're a little kid, I didn't know the alphabet. Why do I know what the DEA stands for and does? And why do I go try to pinch Biggie on his phone? And how rich is Biggie that he got a phone in his fucking basement? What are we talking about? All right, guys, that's all the time I got.
Just got done at Best of San Diego. Had a good set, fun crowd. I had a good time. I didn't do exactly what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was certain jokes in a certain order and not do a lot of like crowd work or explanation stuff. And I did too much talking up top in my set, but I still got to the part I want to get to, which is I'm trying to figure out that Biggie Smalls rapping portion of my bit. So that joke, I gotta keep flushing it out. I got ideas that I'm working through, so it didn't go exactly how I thought I was gonna go. But regardless, we are gonna make sure we keep working on that shit and figure it out, because I don't really know where that joke is gonna go yet, but I like the rapping portion. I think it's fun. Some people connect with it. But yeah, so we're gonna keep on trying to figure it out, man. This is the part of the video where I wanna ask you to please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and please tell all your friends about the vlog. Tell your enemies about the vlog. Like I told you, send this to your most hated person, that Thea you don't like, your cousin who ain't text you back in a minute, that dude who ghosted you. Send it to everybody. Thanks. It's Friday, don't tell, we're in Hillcrest. Supposedly, hurricane coming towards San Diego, coming towards Southern California. It's a hurricane category 1. They say by the time it hits land, it's gonna be a tropical storm. Now, me being an East Coast dude, tropical storms, you hear that, you just go about your day. You just go to the grocery store, you just chill, you do your thing. You don't really change nothing you're doing. They don't got the infrastructure for all that, especially out here in Southern California where it don't really rain like that. So people are stressed. I did not understand that people were that stressed, but people are stressed. So today we're gonna go host this Don't Tell. A couple of college friends, been my friends for a long time, Jay and Alicia, they're in town. I think they brought the weather with them from New Jersey, so we're gonna blame them for that. But we're gonna hit the road, get to this show, have a good time, because who knows, San Diego might be off the map after this. After this rain, there could be no San Diego. This could be it. So we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna have some fun. It's our last show of the weekend, because the rest of the shows I was gonna do this weekend with my boy Max Manikoff got canceled. Let's get to Hillcrest. Let's find parking. Let's do this show. Let's have a good time.
real with y'all. Y'all acting weird. This hurricane shit, y'all acting weird. Y'all acting weird. I'm from the East Coast, man. I'm not even taking this shit serious. Nah, I'm serious. They said hurricane, they said tropical storm. I was like, pfft. I get it though, y'all don't got the infrastructure, you know what I mean? What fucked me up was I was paying so little attention, I didn't know it was Hurricane Hillary. And now I'm mad because I'm like, they gonna let Trump report on this or not? You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna put on the Weather Channel, I wanna see Donald out there just like, Hurricane Hillary. They say she's strong. I've seen her, she's a big bitch. Like what? What the fuck is happening? You know who ain't worried about this weather? The gays, I promise you. Gay dudes ain't worried about this weather. They're gonna have a party. They'll theme that shit, it's gonna be incredible, bro. They're not closing nothing over here. I fucking love gay dudes, bro. They're not gonna let nothing ruin their time. You fucking crazy, it's still summer to them. They're not what? A hurricane? Bitch, make some hurricanes. We're getting fucked up, okay? Mad holes in their shirt. Let's fucking go, bro.
All right, Hurricane Hillary is on the way. We still got a show, so we're going to do that, man. San Diego is still standing. The rain has not started. My boy Max Manikoff, who's obviously been in the vlog a bunch this week already, he was supposed to be headlining at the Mic Drop this weekend, and unfortunately they canceled his shows because of the hurricane. They were worried. They wanted to keep people safe, so they canceled the shows, even though as of right now, it's not even raining and the show would have started. So Max, being the entrepreneur and hustler that he is, he's still doing the show. Free pop-up show under the Street Talk umbrella, which is Max's brand, and we're gonna go do that show right now. So it's basically gonna be Max and friends. It's Max and all the homies from San Diego he came up with, which I am one of them. So me and the gang, we're gonna get together like the old times. I think we're in a dance studio or something, and we're gonna rock that thing, man. We're gonna do it for Max's fans in San Diego who still wanted to go to a show. He gave them a free show to go to, BYOB. We're in Pacific Beach. Let's see what happens. Maybe when we do the show, the rain starts, maybe it gets a little weird, but everybody gonna be safe. We're gonna be done early, and you know, we're still gonna have some fun. So I'm excited to get there with my boys and link up. I think Bilal's gonna be there, Max is there, probably my guy Ty Shelton, also James Hancock III is supposed to be there. So let's see the homies and let's have some fun. Let's head over to Pacific Beach, baby. This guy don't give a fuck about a hurricane, bro.
Nothing. We don't care. We're raising money for Hawaii. You're gonna tell me I'm in the wrong?
Oh.
We're gonna raise money for Hawaii. You're gonna tell me we shouldn't be doing this.
He media trade now.
Yeah, exactly.
This motherfucker with the JFL, he got media trade.
What do you mean?
This guy.
I'm not doing a hurricane show. I'm actually doing a fundraiser.
Oh, this guy.
Stop brains.
That nigga smoke now, bro. Yo, is this gonna be on the vlog? Is this gonna making the fucking vlog? Yo, it's the Rude fucking Montilla vlog. I'm in this bit.